all for being here. It means the world to all of us. We're here today to make a difference, a change, and we must start somewhere, and I believe that somewhere is right here, right now, December 12th, with a reconditioned mindset and an open heart. If I have yet to meet you, my name is Taye and I built Project Taye Anita out of frustration, out of hope, out of desire for humanity to come together for a brighter future. We have immeasurable power to create a change in our lives and the lives of others. We cannot just talk about it, write about it, or just want it. We need to be it, do it, and live it. I am joined behind the podium today by two incredible people, Wes Booth and Amani Amber. It brings me great joy to introduce them, as they are the epitome of the confidence I have in all of us.
It's wonderful to be here today. First of all, before we get started, one thing I want us to do is take a moment to high five everyone around you, because you guys are committing to peace and love today, and that is awesome. So give yourselves a hand. Over the last 5 years, I was kind of going through a transition where I was trying to discover myself and who I am and love myself. And it wasn't until this summer that I was really able to share or be in a position to share that with other people. And so I wanted to do something, and I thought that there's no better time to contribute to all the great energy and projects that are going on here in Nova Scotia. So I created We Are NS. And We Are NS is a growing group of people who are selflessly promoting Nova Scotia to empower the people and things that we're doing as a province through storytelling and celebration. I'm challenging you to find something that you're interested in and passionate about, and that you think you can contribute to and make a difference. And so just to highlight the 3 things that I talked about today, first of all, place. We live in an incredible province, and yes, thank you. Yeah, let's clap for that.
Yes.
Seriously. We live in a fantastic province, and we cannot take that for granted.
It's so great being here today, and I'm so happy you're all here, because that means you're passionate about making yourselves and the world a better place. Today I want to talk about something that is relevant to every single person in this room, regardless of who you are. We all have thoughts that run through our heads. Sometimes these thoughts are positive, but oftentimes they're not. Maybe these are thoughts telling us that we aren't good enough, or they're dwelling and replaying something that happened in the past that's unchangeable. Or maybe the voices are those of guilt, hate, animosity, regret, jealousy, or resentment. These thoughts have become so involuntary that we aren't even aware of them anymore. Yet they subconsciously govern every part of who we are and how we live our lives. The first thing I knew I needed to do was to start recognizing these compulsive thoughts so I could change them. I started making a conscious decision to catch myself every time my mind went to a negative place. It didn't happen overnight, but eventually I started being aware of these thoughts and started being able to shift my mindset. I don't believe in bad people, I believe in bad habits. And negative thinking is just that, it's a bad habit. And like any habit, we have the power to change it. Everybody wants to be around positive people. It means you put out incredible energy. It means you focus on the solution instead of the problem. And it's the most attractive, contagious quality in another person. We so often rely on things like instant gratification and material possessions to buy things like validation, security, love, and fulfillment. When the reality is that changing your relationship with yourself is really the only thing that you can do to achieve long-term happiness and fulfillment in your life. When you make this change within yourself, you'll start to see it reflect and manifest into the world. I started becoming a person who compliments, uplifts, smiles, and tries to make people feel great about themselves. Everything I was doing was now coming from a place of love, compassion, and empathy. I'm going to give you an example, and I think everyone can relate to this example. Imagine the next time you're driving, and out of nowhere someone cuts you off. Your initial instinct may be to slam on the brakes, say some not so nice words, and be overwhelmed with feelings of anger, aggression, rage, and irritation. Feelings that aren't really doing you any favors or helping you solve a problem. They're simply eating away at your energy and your state of mind. Imagine instead being able to substitute those feelings with those of empathy and seeing the best in others, even when they don't necessarily deserve it. With this mindset, you might assume that the driver cut you off because they're running late to an important meeting, or they're stressed out because they just received some horrible news, or simply they cut you off because they're human and like you, they make mistakes. So many times people see strength as anger and aggression, when in reality it's the opposite. Being able to internally process without reaction is a beautiful thing. Have you ever met someone that was cold to you? Maybe they didn't treat you well despite your good intentions. If you chose to react with retaliation, self-hate, or hostility, you're not alone. But the next time you encounter someone who treats you that way, unprovoked, react with kindness, calmness, and react with empathy because they need it the most. I think a group of people governed by positivity is enough to change the world. If you're kind to yourself, you'll be kind to others, and you'll inspire those people to spread kindness. It creates a ripple effect, and it will continue spreading. It just starts with small changes. So the next time you have those thoughts of self-doubt, hate, animosity, or resentment, recognize them. Recognize them and then make a conscious decision to change them, and then see how your life changes.
Wow. See, an amazing story, and I absolutely love the way she tells it because it's real. It's genuine. Okay, now you're all gonna have to stand up. Things are about to get serious, okay? Are you all ready? Okay. We come together as a province to devote the next 3 minutes to the power of peace and love. Cliche, isn't it? But let's start by making a difference where we can and start right now. I believe we can change. I believe in humankind. I believe in the power of peace and love. Grab the hand of the person beside you, please. Does it make you feel a little uncomfortable? Hey, Ryan, and you, let's get together, guys. Hold hands. Don't be shy. If it makes you feel uncomfortable, yeah, Lauren, hold, yeah, okay.
Hey, it's Mark and Logan back here.
Okay. Let's feel our connection, the warmth in our hearts. It is alive. I invite you to close your eyes at this time, if you're okay with that. If not, it's completely okay. Let us be moved and move the people that surround us every single day. Make the commitment right now, right here, to be peace, to be love. Moment to moment, one person, one action, one movement. Let there be change. Let peace and love take over. Love can win. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Let us be light. Let us be love." In order to create this change, and I believe it can be eternal, we must start to operate from a new belief, a strong belief that we and the people that surround us are good, that we are peace, that we are love, that it is truly inside each and every one of us. When we create that vibration, it is reciprocated. It comes alive in us and we can spread it. The love I witness every day inspires me. It motivates me to push for this. Love is the most powerful emotion you can feel. It empowers me that we can come together to achieve the same goal with the same drive, that we are aware that it is time to finally take true action. We can be fearless. We can conquer fear. Do not fall into hatred. Do not. We created this problem. We can fix this problem. So what can we do? Smile, wave, compliment, say thank you, say please a lot. Go the extra mile, help, serve wherever and whenever you can. The world is a beautiful place. Let us thrive for greatness. Let us thrive for more. Let humanity thrive. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. I believe it, and I know you do too. Let's make a promise right here, right now. In everything that we do, we are mindful, we are kind, gentle, compassionate. We are one, and we are love. With this promise, we are guaranteed a brighter future. We will shine so bright, it will be blinding. I believe this. I know you do too. As we let go of each other's hands, let's remember the connection. Let's keep this feeling in our hearts, in our souls. Let us leave this space knowing that one person can make a difference. That is our fuel. That we may choose again. In every moment, we have the choice. Let's spread love. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being here today. I hope you continue to challenge yourself to be love in all that you do. It doesn't end here. It starts here. And this is just the beginning. That literally gives me the chills. Now have an amazing day. Thank you.
What about a vision? Be a visionary for a change. We're the generation who's gonna be the one to fight for it.